Hello students, my name is Udara Soisa, attorney at law and an experienced senior lecturer with University of London programs here in Sri Lanka as well as in Singapore for over 10 years. So my advice is obviously for you to join the classes, not necessarily just before the exam. If you start early, you'll be able to get a lot of content. We plan to do textbooks. We've always been doing that. Textbooks, subject guide, obviously a lot of notes, past paper questions, exam reports, and we tailor these classes with creating grids that can be applied for exam questions. Right? So if you make a proper grid with all the relevant materials at the exam, all you have to do is to understand the question and analyze. And we indeed practice this analysis in our classes. Right? So practicing before the exam with similar exam scenarios, with the grids, with relevant materials, relevant cases. We do a lot of authors, a lot of judges, so important. We'll easily give you a 60 mark. So please contact the numbers in the screen. Join us for your classes and all the best for your exams. Hope that you'll join for either Zoom classes or physical classes here in Sri Lanka. Zoom classes are available for all the international students in both English, right, and obviously in Sinhalese as well. So hope to join and hope I can help you to pass and rock your exams. All the best, students. So in today's final podcast presentation for the day, we will discuss the importance of writing the recent development of laws in your conclusions. A lot of students tend to summarize everything you know and everything you have written in your conclusions. University of London exam conclusions are not places to write everything you know and everything you've already written. What you must do in these conclusions is something simple. What you must do in these conclusions is actually to write something new. Right? The task of these conclusions is write something new in the relevant area of law. For example, if you have a question on secondary victim psychiatric injury, perhaps in terms of Alcock test, write what are the latest cases that are relevant to the Alcock criteria. Not random research, but any additional research out of your textbook and module guide which is relevant to your answer. So conclusions are places where you actually should focus on writing new things, right? You shouldn't focus on things that you've already written. Write something new. Do some research, right? So do some research, whatever the areas that are given in the exam in past paper questions, have a decent research done and make sure you integrate, right? You absorb those research in your exam answers as a part of conclusion. Just don't summarize. Write what is new, write what is relevant, write the content with the context and get a good mark. I hope you'll do enough research before the exam, so during the exam it will be a cakewalk for you. All the best for your conclusions all. Good luck. Get your first class answers. Thank you.